Hi guys, today's video is a watercolor painting of Rose Quartz from Steven Universe. So to talk a little bit about Steven Universe, I love it. It's a great show. It takes a while to get started, I'd say. It doesn't really get amazing until maybe episode 12-ish, and then really, really amazing around episode 25. But if you can stick through it and watch until that point, I think you will not be disappointed. It's a really, really interesting show with a lot of nice themes of, like, you know, lots of diverse characters, lots of strong female characters, lots of LGBT themes, which is really cool because not a lot of shows do that. And yeah, like, it's a really good show. And if you haven't seen it already, I highly recommend it because, gosh, it's, it's lovely. That's all I can really say. So I decided to paint Rose. Well, actually, when I was first coming up with ideas for this piece, I wanted to do a painting of all the crystal gems, like pearl, garnet, amethyst, and then rose quartz. But as I was drawing out the thumbnail, I really couldn't get a good composition. Like, I drew Rose first, and I really liked how she was looking, but nothing else was really going my way. So I just decided, you know what, like, let's just do this Rose piece as, like, just a single character piece, and let's do the crystal gems in some other fashion later. So yeah, that's how the concept of this piece came to be. The other thing I really wanted to do with this piece, after I decided I was just doing Rose, was I have this pink watercolor. It's a liquid watercolor by Dr. P.H. Martin, and it's in fuchsia. But yeah, like, liquid watercolors don't really act the same way as regular watercolors, so I wanted to get used to them more. So I figured, well, Rose has a ton of pink hair, why not try painting with this pink watercolor with a character who has a lot of pink in their color scheme. So yeah, that's how this turned into a watercolor piece. But the rest of the painting, like everything else, is Winsor & Newton, like always. The paper is also Winsor & Newton. I did try and mix the pink into the other colors just so it had a more unified color scheme, but otherwise, like, the blue, the reds, all that is all Winsor & Newton, just regular pan watercolors. So yeah, I guess I'm pretty happy with her hair, how it turned out. I really, really like how the ringlets came out. Just drawing those is kind of difficult, but once you get the pattern down, like, you just kind of draw a big tube and then kind of, I don't know what it is. It's kind of like hatching, where you just draw the lines to indicate the strands of hair. It gets kind of like therapeutic. I don't know, it's a nice thing to sort of do and relax to. It was definitely my favorite part of painting this piece, for sure. Oh, another thing I liked was actually painting the thorns. Like, I did this in a different, oh god, there's a fly buzzing around. Sorry. I just saw that in the video and I thought that was funny. But yeah, I did this in another piece. I had a character surrounded by thorns, and I kind of did them in the same fashion for this piece. I thought it turned out really well, and I was kind of surprised that, you know, the same concept could be used in a completely different way. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, Rose's character is a very different character than the one that I previously drew with thorns. That was one of my OCs who is, like, the actual devil, so it's kind of funny. But yeah, it was fun drawing the roses and thorns, and I think they add to the piece, so. And here I'm just lining everything with a Staedtler Tri-Plus fine liner in, I don't know the exact color, but it's like a dark pink. It was really good for this piece because of all the pink everywhere. And yeah, like, I kind of wish I could have lined in watercolors. I think that might have been a nicer choice just to unify everything a bit more, but just the ease of using a pen to line and stuff is just way easier on me, so that's why I chose to use that. And I think we're at the end of the video, so I hope you enjoyed my commentary, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!